And with that, we are live. Good morning, creature.
Good morning, USA.
Alright.
I've got a feeling that it's gonna be a wonderful day. The sun in the sky has a smile on his face, and he's shining a salute to the American rig. Oh boy, it's well to say, good morning, USA. Good morning,
Okay. What, you think you're better than me? I got my Stormwind tabard on. You know I got that motherfucking thing on me.
Hey babe,
Huh?
do you know when we're doing the interview?
In 22 minutes.
5 times this.
You better. Be ashamed of who you are.
I was born ashamed. Wait.
Are you gonna invite me?
Good morning. You're not online. What's your name?
I invited you.
EYSI. Yeah, but the second you invite me, you're just gonna make me leader, so.
Yeah.
EYSIANNA.
Yeah. I told you to do better. And yet you refuse.
I sent hundreds of thousands of gold to ANA.
Yeah. And I've decided to do 2 N's so
The
that people don't
IRS
think
is
it's
after
Anna
me.
with 1 N. Huh?
Oh. That's you.
I keep forgetting that there's a fucking height limit for flying through the portal. Are you? Who?
Pass.
Did you know that there's a portal to Stormwind here?
Yeah. There's
I
also a
didn't.
portal in Shetra.
More like shit your pants.
Oh. I don't get it.
I don't either. Do me a favor. Huh. More like do me a flavor. Can you give me a flavor pack? That's fair. You're cooking 70 blackened trouts.
Yeah, I'm cooking.
I'm Steve. I guess while we wait for the dungeon.
I
I'll do
want
the
you to
game
know we're
screen.
gonna get like 2 minutes into this dungeon and it's gonna be 11.
Yeah. So anyways,
Okay.
Yorkshire pudding wrap filled with sausages and stuffing with a pot of
Sausages.
gravy, or stripped prawns skewer. Huh. I mean, I don't like prawns, so I would have rated it lower. Beef skewer and a beer for $3, or the most burnt sausage ever for $3.30. I went with the skewer, by the way. Sausage, chips, and gravy, or a fan village breakfast. Included in the per night cost, $200. God, these. I mean, a donut and a muffin?
I mean, biscuits and gravy.
Jerk chicken and rice, or a bratwurst? I'm going with the jerk chicken. Ballin'. But at what cost? Cookies, 2 for $5, or katsu chicken with chips. It's obviously the chicken, because that shit looks yummy. Double scotch beef burger, 2 bacon slices, cheese, halloumi fries, and onion rings with chips. or steak and peppercorn fries. Shit. Which one do you think it is, babe?
Uh, burger.
Burger. By 3%?
I'm always correct.
That's true. Pizza slice or a sausage and red Leicester cheese roll? Oh. I'm gonna go with that. Yeah. Sad pizza. Soul birdie sub or hot roast pork in gravy. I'm going with the birdie sub. Doritos, which is pickled pork, or chicken and chips. I'm going with the chicken and chips. Yeah. Chicken curry and chips or katsudon? I think katsudon. Yeah, that's a perfect score. Finally. The perfect scran. I have to send this to the child. To our child, sorry.
I don't know that child.
And then I need to brag in my Discord. Okay.
To level booking in.
Uh-huh. He told me everything.
Wrath of the Lich King.
There you go.
You need to fill cups with beer.
Makes sense. Dark brew lager.
Something? Can you do it?
No. Go home. What are you still doing here? Go home. It's over. God, why does blood boil do so much damage? I'm so glad that Death Knights learned that they don't need the 3 different types of runes later on. That they can just use one. Like, why would an Unholy Death Knight need Frost and Blood runes?
Hey, babe.
Huh?
How many types of runes do you have?
3. That's true, I do have 4. You have to stop.
Oh my god, is that exalted with DoorDash? I can't believe I'm in the presence of a gamer.
Truly, we are not worthy. Alright, who's the tank? Is it the monk wearing fucking cloth heirlooms? No. That's the healer. Good.
That is the healer.
I
think it might be the one throwing kegs.
Well, they weren't doing shit earlier.
Oh, we're in a group with a Windwalker, a Mistweaver, and a Brewmaster.
Oh my god. Gamers all around.
I didn't say all that.
I did. Oh. Where's the music?
Where's the Mika?
I turned it off.
They told me everything.
What happened to you overnight? did you hit your head in your sleep or something? Why are you killing the slaves? They didn't do shit!
Are you talking to me?
The
person that can't hear you?
That's a worker. No, I'm just talking out loud. That's what you do when you're a streamer.
Don't be mean to random people on the internet.
Why not?
Oh. They do be talking out loud.
Mm-hmm.
They told me everything.
think I have to kill him. Oh, I can kill him.
Ooh. Ooh, ooh.
Ooh, kill him.
Ooh.
Do you even know what that's from?
What? Boondocks.
No, it's from Black Dynamite. Ooh, killed him. Although they have like the same art style, so I don't blame you for thinking that.
You won't judge me for my sins.
Oh no, I will.
Oh. Ballin'.
Balls. What flavor did you get me? Cherry? He does love me.
I haven't had cherry before.
I haven't either. Why does it say that you were the first hit?
Because they hate me.
They hate us because they ain't us.
Me when I'm bad food, they hate us because they hate us.
Care to elaborate?
Because bad food that you won't like.
Oh! I don't get it.
Okay, so you know Fortnite?
Mm-hmm.
Imagine if The Rock was there.
Oh, it's like when The Rock left Fortnite.
Exactly, yeah, you get it.
Ooh. I do like the Spellfire Longsword.
Do not need for transmog.
You're mean.
Yes. Oh, I didn't realize their name was Skadoosh.
Well, they are a Kung Fu Panda. Anyways. Give him a little boop on the snoot. Why do Worgen need to go into their Worgen form to fight?
It's kind of like if you're at a beach and you're trying to flex, that's their human form. The second that you have to do anything else, you stop flexing.
Taking a Nordstrom rack, not flex. Why is there Ring of Peace around them?
Yeah, that is Ring of Peace.
Man, they just never knew what they wanted to do with Monk.
Yeah.
So sad.
Form a sanctuary around a friendly target, instantly silencing all enemies for 3 seconds.
It's a
disarming them.
silence?
In addition, enemies within the Ring of Peace who attack or cast harmful spells will be disarmed for an additional 4 seconds, or silenced for an additional 3 seconds. Ring of Peace lasts for 8 seconds.
What the fuck?
What are you doing?
Grabbing the quest mob.
At the expense of your life.
Yeah, what about it?
I have an interruption.
I'm a Death Knight? That means I can't be Death?
I have an interruption.
Yeah, you do. Yeah. The
They told me
world?
everything.
You can say a different joke.
But I don't want to say a different joke.
Oh. You know, I think it'd be really epic if they put Steve from Minecraft into Smash Bros. I think he'd be a really good fit.
Fit? Like Versace?
What is Versace?
A clothing brand?
What kind of clothes?
The kind you wear? What other kind of clothes are there?
He just doesn't get it.
That is correct!
Rap. Oh, whoops.
You're a monster.
More like a mobster. Because I be pulling mobs. They pulled them out of my Death and Decay. They hate me.
That's true.
Deserved, but still a little fucked up. Moss? Have you ever eaten moss?
No.
Why not?
I enjoy my intestines working as intended.
You enjoy them working as intestine?
None intended.
That's like when The Rock left Fortnite.
That's just like one. Is transmog character specific?
No idea. No, it's not.
Okay.
Because I have transmog from stuff that I've never equipped.
Okay. I'm still wearing my level 30 trinkets, by the way.
Makes sense. I'm still wearing my starting zone trinkets.
You are a Death Knight. Your gear is better than everything you can get in this expansion.
Disagree.
I know.
Why? My fucking Death and Decay!
It doesn't deal damage!
Yes,
it's
it does!
defensive.
What the fuck are you talking about?
It's a defensive in this expansion!
No, it's not!
You haven't read it.
Corrupts the ground, targeted by the Death Knight, causing shadow damage every second to targets that remain in the area.
Yeah.
They did massively nerf it, though. Because in Wrath of the Lich King, it was your main damage dealer.
It is.
You use the Morb build. Yeah?
What is the Morb build?
You use the Morbidity talent.
Morbidity?
Yeah.
Explain what morbidity is.
It just makes people take more damage from Death and Decay. I don't fucking know.
What? They did not call it the Morb build.
They did.
They did not.
I shit you not. That is what they called it.
When I poop.
I love you. I have to kill you.
Like, when you're constipated, I shit you not. You get it?
No.
Because they can't poop. By God, this is just like when The Rock left Fortnite.
I love you.
I love you.
I love you so much.
I love you.
It's so sad that Steve Jobs died of Ligma.
What the hell is Steve Jobs?
Ligma balls. Wow. Pum. Don't worry, my runes will regenerate eventually. I know that you've said before that you don't like how Death Knights don't get or have such an issue with rune management, which is very true in this expansion until they get my bones, until they get
Oh my God! Finish the sentence.
level 75 when they get runic empowerment. What's up? I was dying! What do you want from me?
A sentence. A fully formed sentence.
Oh, you're not getting that.
I am honored.
My brain
Ooh,
don't
look.
work. Your brain, Gungaga.
My brain, a YouTube poop.
Uh-huh. Swouse.
Swouse.
Oh, thanks for the intellect necklace.
Yeah, I think the game doesn't like you.
I'm used to it.
Oh, hey, an intellect necklace. I guess that's a thing. Alright. You ready to get the stuff set up for the interview?
Yeah.
Okay.
Chat, like and subscribe. Oh yeah, I can just deathgate.
Ballin'.
Stop.
Is that a rested area?
Yeah.
Okay.
Stop talking about baller. I'm tired of hearing it.
I'm sorry. All I can think about is the
Swouse. He has to die.
no.
Yatta! Oh yeah, still hanging from the ceiling.
It was necessary
Mm-hmm.
for the greater good.
What if Ninja left Fortnite?
Imagine if Ninja had a little taper fade.
Imagine. There she is. I know that you hate when I play the copyright-free lo-fi, so I won't do that.
I don't hate it.
You hate it.
I just think it's bad in every way that matters to my soul.
You hate it. Because you hate me. I'm gonna make myself a little bit bigger. Wow. And let's see.
What is that?
She's just a gamer.
Locked in. Chronically.
Terminally.
Terminally locked in.
Ugh.
Oh god, are they acknowledging the fact that they're gonna tell us when they're ready, or is that the acknowledgement that they're ready?
Yeah, I was thinking the same thing.
Oh no.
I think she might be watching.
Oh,
Hello?
okay, good. Awesome. Great.
I couldn't tell if you were watching and doing all of that on purpose.
I was, yeah.
Okay, good.
I realized it was a thing I could do, and I was like, oh, how funny would that be?
Based. Well, hello, how are you? I think this is the first time we formally verbally spoken.
Yes, it is. It's nice to finally be able to talk
Yeah.
face to face, so to speak.
I think I need to do the thing so that it tracks my eyes better. Babe, can you turn on the overhead light?
Yeah.
How are you doing? The interview hasn't started yet, so we can just yap for a bit.
Oh, okay, cool. Yeah, I'm doing great. I just woke up. I had a cup of tea this morning. Sat on the porch. It was very nice. So I'm feeling not as nervous.
That sounds lovely. I
Yeah.
love a nice cup of tea.
I need people to be nervous for the interview because that means that we're big shots. So
Oh,
if you
okay. I'll be more
I'd
nervous.
yeah, thank
Oh,
you, thank you.
I'm
Now's your turn
I'm
to be
so
big.
shy.
Yeah.
I'm so shy. I don't know if I can do this. I don't know if I
Well,
will
no,
look very cool.
not that shy, not that
Oh,
shy.
not that shy?
Yeah,
Oh,
yeah, because you want to
I'm
be here, you know.
Oh, I still really want to be here. I'm just very shy.
There we go. I think that's good.
I gotta say, when I first saw your design, because you sending those images was the first time I've seen pretty much anything about you, I went, that's the
Ah,
sickest thing ever.
thank you.
He really
Thank you.
likes puppets.
Oh, thank
So
you. Oh, have you seen my stick? Did I show you my stick?
stick.
Was that in the picture too? I have a stick here. Let me let me scoop my booty. I'll
Oh,
show you.
the control bar.
Yeah, yeah, my
Oh,
stick.
that's awesome.
That is
I will
sick.
say you are way more prepared than a lot of people that we've interviewed, and I really respect and appreciate that.
I wanna
Oh,
be very clear. Everyone else has done an amazing job. It's just the fact that you're, double amazing, as is all of our guests.
Mm-hmm.
oh, thank you. I've done a couple of interviews before, and so I just was like, I don't want to be underprepared.
Ooh,
That was my big worry, was being underprepared. So
I appreciate that.
Oh, we're doing this in the
Uh,
void? I love the
yeah,
void.
yeah,
because
is this
you're.
happening in the void? Do I need to change the color of my background,
No, no,
perhaps?
no,
Oh
no,
no no
no.
no,
I
you're
No, 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 no,
fine.
no.
We'll make it work.
Okay.
I'm just looking for a PNG of a shooting star.
Oh.
I'm partial to the void.
I know. Believe me, I know.
I see a couple of people in the chat that I recognize.
Yeah. Hello, Lance. Hello,
Yeah.
Bun Bun. Hello, Super Duper something.
Mm-hmm. Super duper, you knocked that off.
Oh God. Can I cannot do. Oh no, I can, and
No,
it's. I hate fake PNGs. I don't know why people do that.
oh, yeah, they make me so angry too. Like P&G is like the it's like 80% of my of my thumbnails, and so when I download them, it makes me so angry.
Hmm. I also hate the WebP format.
Mm. Yes.
Hello, Kaz Cassidy, channel vtuber.
It's friend of the channel, Kaz Cassidy.
We love Kaz. He was
Mm-hmm.
a wonderful interviewee last week.
Yeah. He's just
Oh.
nice to talk to.
He's a cool guy.
Mm-hmm.
How do I say the stream is 18 plus, but don't be weird about it?
Exactly
Yeah,
like that.
don't be a weirdo. Yeah.
Okay.
Don't be a little freak.
Don't.
It's 18 plus in that we're all adults here.
Yeah.
How are you? Oh, I'm on Top Chat. I just realized.
I hate when
Uh,
I do that. And then I end up missing some and it makes me
yeah.
sad.
How were you on like swearing and things like that?
Oh, that's fine. As yeah, as long as it's not on like swearing's fine. It's more so like a personal rule for me. I'm not sure if you've like seen it. I have a swear jar, so I can't swear. Usually it's okay if I'm on other people's channels, but
She
I
never
don't care if you guys swear, but I try to
Okay.
keep it minimum
There we go.
personally.
I found a shooting star.
she never implemented it,
Beautiful.
but it was definitely a rule of a skibbity jar.
Ooh, a skibbity jar.
Every
I
time she said it.
I have done so well with not saying the brain rot.
Yeah, I think my brother needs that.
Let's see. I think the shooting star. I think it would look good if it was zooming past you.
Ooh,
Uh
that's kind of beautiful.
oh right. You have the background. Well, that's fine. It's transparent enough where it looks like it's zooming behind you.
Yeah,
So we'll rock with
yeah, I think
that.
so.
But yeah, the reason why I ask about the swearing thing is because I tend to swear and not realize it. But obviously, I don't say, slurs or anything
No,
out of
no.
pocket. Just the occasional F bomb.
Yeah, that's fine. We're not on my channel, so we're fine.
Yeah. But yeah, Ren says, why not say 16 plus? That's typically what I do.
Because we're not British.
Fair.
Fair.
You have to censor that though. You have to say British.
Oh no, the
Oh, British.
asterisk instead of an I is implied whenever I say it.
Oh, of course, of course. Let me get caught up on chat real quick, and then we can get started.
Yay!
Hi Anna, hi Cecily, hello Succulents. Whoa, Cecily, nervous. Hello Bun Bun. On an alt account right now, you can just call me John. Never watched VTubers before, but I do like interviews. Hello, super duper something.
Whatever.
Cecily's pretty pog. The scuff only happens in games. I'm all too familiar with scuff.
Mm-hmm.
Who's the green-haired lady? And yeah, I greatly appreciate the recommendation from Kaz. I think it would be really cool if every time we interview someone, we ask, "Do you have a recommendation or a friend that you think we should interview next?"
We swear. It sounds like it, but it's not.
I like the idea.
Scheme.
Yeah.
I have my I have my recommendations.
Yeah. I have the section in the collabing Discord, which I think you're in. Are you in the collabing Discord?
I'm in a lot of
pinged
Discord
you.
servers.
Yeah, I pinged you.
I'm in many. I guess I'd have to look at what it's called.
The collabing These Nuts.
Oh, okay, then yes, I actually think that's where you reached me. I'm pretty sure.
I did. I created the section there, and I've pinged people, and people still haven't said, "Oh yes, please interview me." So I think
MLM is in like multi-level marketing merch.
Huh?
Oh, I saw Kaz's thing. It says interview MLM merch.
What is MLM?
And I was like, MLM, like multi-level marketing merch?
Oh yes, multi-level marketing. I definitely wasn't thinking of men loving men. I was definitely thinking.
Oh,
multi-level
yeah,
marketing.
that too.
When
that
I
too.
when I see MLM, I think of Yoshi going Mlam.
Yeah.
I love Yoshi. Let's see. How the Muppet hole? What do you mean by that?
He said wide. I want to be clear. He said wide.
He did say wide.
God, a fake PNG in WebP format would be the ultimate insult, which I have found. Cecily is part of Christian Minecraft servers, so they can't swear.
Nuh-uh.
We still add the imaginary numbers at the end of the day. Raw. Hello, Pancake! I might need a swear jar, but I would go broke. British, yes, tea and crumpets.
Where's Teen Crumpets?
Oi, Patrick, what's your deal with British people, mate? What is MLM? Is it just men loving men?
I mean,
There's
it's both.
men loving men, yeah, and there's multi-level marketing.
Yeah.
Which is another word for a pyramid scheme, right?
Yeah.
Or
yes.
Yeah.
Is Cecily winning the interview?
Not yet.
We haven't started it, but
Not yet.
I say so.
My favorite meal is hamburger sandwich, diet Coca-Cola.
Oh! Hamburger sandwich, diet Coca-Cola. Yeah, it's a thing I say a lot. Sorry.
We'll need that more.
Good.
We'll need that explained in great detail because I'm curious.
Yeah.
All right, you ready?
Yeah, I'm ready.
when you are.
My husband has told me that he doesn't like the copyright-free lo-fi, so
Oh, boo!
I will not be playing it this time.
I'm allowed to be wrong.
Yeah, you are.
You are.
Which, I like to be in everyone's Discords, even if I don't really post there that often.
Oh.
Do I need to do anything?
Oh,
here we go. Get verified.
Yeah.
No spamming, no NSFW, no advertisements. Yeah, it seems like your server
That's kind of like it needs updated because there is an advertisement like segment of my Discord server. Yeah, but
well, now I am part of the silly geese.
You are. Welcome.
All right. Are you ready, creature?
Yes.
Are you ready, Cecily?
I'm ready when you are.
All right. Then in 3... Oh, actually, can I get a quick sound check from you?
Oh, sound check?
Yeah. Just,
I'll say, what do I need to do for that?
Just a sentence like she sells seashells down by the seashore.
Okay, hamburger sandwich to diet Coca-Cola. There you go.
Yummers. Okay. So whenever we do interviews, we use the same microphone. So my volume is usually a bit lower. So I'm just going to turn you down just a smidge, and we should be good to go.
Sweet.
Are you in every server or just a few? You know? Anyways. All right, then
I will not answer that.
in 3, 2, 1. Hello, everyone, and welcome back to the Anadelma podcast episode
27.
Oh, he actually remembered this time.
No.
Wow.
Okay. Today we are interviewing Cecily. I apologize, I don't know how to pronounce her last name.
That's okay. A lot of people don't. It's Polichi now.
Polichi now. Okay.
Polichi now.
So I guess that kind of coincides with the first question of who are you?
Yeah, I'm Cecily Policino. I'm a puppet clown VTuber. I got too much TV time and I manifested my wish to be a show host. I was brought to life and now I entertain for my fan base, the Silly Geese. And we play all sorts of games. I'm a variety streamer. So sometimes we just talk. I draw sometimes. If I'm feeling like extra quirky, like I'll come up with something. But yeah, mostly I'm a variety streamer over on YouTube.
Okay. I vibe with that. I am also a variety streamer. It's nice to have variety. It's the spice of life.
Yes.
And what are
I
your
can't imagine
preferred...
playing one game.
We all will eventually one day.
One
What
day.
are your preferred pronouns?
My pronouns are she and her.
Absolutely. And what is your favorite color and text font?
My favorite color is yellow. And text font is Comic Sans.
I don't know if you've seen my slime, but I agree.
Let's see. So, funny thing, I'm just gonna use your yellow husband creature for
That's
her.
me.
I really like Bubblegum Sands. I don't know if you've seen that
Bubblegum
font
Sans.
before. It is.
That name is really familiar.
It's
So
the
I'm sure if
font.
I look it up, I'll know it.
It's the font that they use for Bug Fables. If you've played that.
Oh, Bubblegum Sans. Okay, yes. I like it too. That's
Yeah.
a great font.
Would you prefer Comic Sans or Bubblegum Sans then?
Let's do Bubblegum Sans.
All right, respectable.
Yeah. But I do love Comic Sans. Ironically and unironically.
Same, honestly. I think it just got a bad rep because of how often it was used. But honestly, I think Times New Roman is used more than Comic Sans.
Which is my favorite,
Right?
to be clear.
Yeah.
You like Times New Roman?
Love Times New Roman.
Size 12, double spaced.
Exactly.
So have you seen the podcast before?
I had seen it. I actually have it recommended to me like a couple of times.
Oh.
I didn't like start like watching it until probably like this week. Just to get familiar with what to expect. You guys have a very chill vibe. I like it.
That's what we go for.
We vibing.
Yeah.
We do be
it's
vibing.
Good.
What age rating do you shoot for with your stream?
I shoot for PG-13. My general rule is if I'm comfortable talking about it to my little brother, then it's okay.
Very fair, very fair.
It's a good way to go about it.
Yeah.
A lot of the people that we talk to tend to just let everything fly, pretty much. Of course, every time I say those words, understand that I'm talking about let everything fly for normal human beings. So, of course, there's nothing past a certain point. Was there a reason why you decided to go PG-13 instead of just kind of free forming it?
Mostly because I'm not like super comfortable talking about certain topics live. Mostly because I like don't want to get in trouble if I say the wrong thing. but also because a lot of the VTubers that I watched were like corporate VTubers. Like I really liked Hololive. And so I feel like a lot of their content is like kind of like 13, maybe even 16-ish, like, but they're not like explicit, you know? So I
Absolutely
guess that's
fine.
not really the case anymore, but at the time,
Hey, that's absolutely
that's how it
fair.
was. Hmm.
As long as you're happy with it. What have you been up to this week?
Mm-hmm.
I've been on hiatus. Uh, and I've already got a date set for when I return. I haven't told my audience yet, but some people are in here, so I'll say it. I'm coming back August 11th. Um, but I've been taking a break. I've been cleaning, um, and I'm feeling very refreshed, and
That's
I'm
good.
very excited to come back.
Yet another Anadelna podcast first announcement. Truly, we're the best to ever do it.
The best ever.
Yeah. Very
I
special.
also just came back from my hiatus. I took a week off because my family came to town to visit, and I just needed a bit of a
Mm.
break.
Yeah, for sure. Yeah, there's been a lot going on with my life right now, and I'm just trying to like balance it all. And sometimes you just got to step away from certain stuff to do that.
Yeah, for sure. The mental health is very important, especially when
Yeah,
streaming.
yeah. And my audience has been very supportive about it. I told them, and you know, they were upset, reasonably so, but like, you know, it's also like we can't wait for you to come back, and you'll be feeling better. So
Yeah, for sure.
I'm very grateful for that.
I'm happy that you have such a supportive community. That is always a very important thing to have.
Hmm.
So, if you are comfortable answering, how old are you, lore wise, real life wise, whichever you are comfortable answering?
So in real life, I am 23. I'll be 23 in September. Um, and as for the character that I'm portraying, I guess technically I'm 5. We make jokes about me being 5, and about me behaving like I'm 5. So, so
Okay,
sometimes I'm 5, sometimes I'm 23.
fair enough.
Yeah.
When did you start streaming and why?
I started streaming in 2023. It kind of started but it started like long before that, the want to do it. Um, Probably while I was still in high school. I've been working on a concept for a VTuber since high school. Um, and it kind of started when my sister showed me Kizuna Eye. Um, and at first I didn't really get it. Like I thought it was like really weird. um, but then I was like, I kind of like the idea of um pretending to be someone else on the internet. It's kind of fun. And maybe that's why I relate to furries so much. I don't know. but, but like, you know, I always have like all these like OCs or like original characters that I draw a lot. And so I was like, wouldn't it be cool if I could just like be one of them, um like making content pretending to be them. I thought it was kind of cool. So I worked on it for a really long time. And then finally, I saved up a bunch of money, got a computer, got a model, and I got going. So,
Nice.
yeah.
I just want to be clear. Your first stream on your YouTube channel is April 1st, 2023.
Yes, my debut was April Fool's Day 2023.
Based.
That is that is amazing.
Thank you. I was quite proud of it.
So here's a bit of a newer question that I've added to this over the last interview. What do
Mhm.
you consider your anniversary?
April 1st, 2023. Or
That's
yeah, April 1st. Yeah, I always do it April 1st.
that's fair.
Mhm.
And why do you use the name that you do?
Um So Cecily was the name of another character that I had, who was a Cyclops. And so like, you know, it's like, you know, the island of Cecily, that's where the Cyclops are at. So that's why. That's where the name Cecily came from. But then the word silly is in Cecily, and I thought it was a cute idea for like a clown name. So that's where that came from. And then Polichinelle is like is a French word, and it was like the name of a puppet character like a long time ago. Um it translates to punch, I think. So it's like so the guy was named like Mr. Punch, but they called him Polichinelle. And I think that's like kind of just like a type of puppet now is a Polichinelle. But I just yeah, that's where that came from.
All right, it's time to go super off topic for a little bit because you mentioned
Sure.
one of my hyperfixations. Um, how into musicals are you?
Uh, not as much as I used to be. I used to be pretty into musicals when I was in high school. I like listened to Heathers for the first time, and I was like, "This is the coolest thing I've ever heard." Um, and then um, I liked Be More Chill. Those were the big ones when I was in school. Was Heathers and Be More Chill, and um, I watched Hamilton, and I thought that the stage was awesome. But I'm not super into Hamilton as like a lot of Hamilton enjoyers are. um, I did watch Avenue Q very recently, and I loved it. I thought it was great, and that's got puppets in it.
I don't think I've ever heard of Avenue Q.
Oh, Avenue Q. Oh gosh, yeah. Look it up. It's like, it's it's a musical, and it's like all with puppets. They all look like Muppets. It's like Sesame Street looking, but it's like about like when once you're out of high school and like young 20 somethings try to live their life, and it's very chaotic.
Interesting.
um yeah, it was really good. I liked it. A little outdated with some of like the some of the humor is like a little like, ooh, like that would not fly today, but um I still really liked it. um and then um
Spiritual precursor to Muppet Hole.
yes, I'd say so.
Fair enough.
um
You
but
good over
yeah.
there, creature? Okay.
Mm.
Sorry, go ahead.
But yeah, I'm not as much as into them as I used to, but I do really like them. It makes me kind of sad when people are like, "Yeah, for a musical, it was pretty good." It's like, what is that supposed to mean? Like someone told me that the other day. They're like, "Oh yeah, for a musical, it's pretty good." Like music, like it has a bad rep. Musicals do, and I don't really understand it.
Yeah, I think that some people are just a little biased towards musicals, which
Mm.
musicals aren't typically my cup of tea. I have seen Heathers, I've seen Grease, Little Shop of Horrors,
Mm-hmm.
and I enjoy watching them from time to time, but I definitely have to be in the mood for it. And I think a lot
Rocky
of
Horror
people,
Picture Show is a musical, right?
I think so. I haven't seen that one though.
Oh, it's good.
But yeah, I think people just, I don't know. I think people just have a bias for it because it's not their cup of tea. But
Yeah.
to each their own, I suppose.
Yeah, I feel like a lot of people like don't take them seriously, I guess is what I've noticed. Is that
Yeah,
if it's a musical, it's not taken very seriously.
yeah. Creature looks like he has something to say.
Yes.
So the connection between Cecily and musicals is. Have you ever heard of Epic the musical?
I was just talking to Kaz about this.
You need to. It's 3 hours long.
Yeah.
Best thing I've ever listened to. It is my favorite thing ever. I started watching during the Wisdom Saga, and it is an integral part of my personality that I'm never going to remove.
I did really enjoy Epic the Musical.
Yeah,
I
I've been getting it recommended to me a lot. I should definitely do that. I should find 3 hours. I'm not doing anything today, maybe I'll listen to it.
I mean, if you really want to, it is cut into sagas. So, like the Cyclops saga, the Wisdom saga, the Thunder
Mm,
saga, it is
yes.
very split up. If you want to listen to it in sections, 600 strike enjoyer. That's true. Um, it's it's amazing, and I definitely would recommend it if you are into musicals. I've loved musicals. I always have, in the same way that I love
Hmm.
books, which is why I like Times New Roman so much, probably.
Mm,
I like the
that would make
Cyclops.
sense.
What was his name?
I always liked
Mm.
that part in the Odyssey.
The Cyclops?
Yeah,
What's
Hmm.
his name?
well,
You know his
I
name.
don't know.
It's an
Polyphemus.
Polyphemus, yeah. It's an item in Binding of Isaac. That's how I remember it.
Oh,
I
my
don't know if
brother would
you've
know
played
that.
that.
No, my brother would know that though for sure. That's
Hmm.
like his hyperfixation.
Yeah. I really enjoyed Epic the Musical. He got like hyper obsessed with it, and it was all that we would listen to all day, every day.
For like a month, you know? It was
For
only a month.
6 months.
Six is a long
Wow.
time.
I'm not saying it's a bad thing. I'm just
No,
saying.
no. I've had I've had fixations that I've had since I was like a child. So and they've carried on to this day. So I know all about it.
Now, back to the interview because
Hmm. Yes, yes, yeah. Oh right, we were in an interview. That's
You're
right.
not allowed to have fun, babe.
were were there any inspirations for your content?
Yeah.
You talked a little bit about Kazuna Eye, but like what grabbed you?
Streaming as a concept really grabbed me, and I was shown Snapcube when I was um in like 11th grade, and I I love Penny and I love her laugh, and I love her jokes, and I was like I want to have that energy so badly.
Hmm.
So
Snap Cube.
um yeah,
It would
they did
change the trajectory of a
they did the
teenager's
Sonic
life.
fan dubs, um and I also like really love Sonic. And that's why I really like related as
Hmm.
well, because she also really loves Sonic.
Sonic is pretty based.
Sonic is my special interest.
How do you feel about Sonic Adventure 2?
I love Sonic Adventure 2. I played it for like an entire month, like only for to prepare for Sonic 3. Um
Based.
mhm.
So
Yeah, I
based.
played it with my sister like all month long in December to prepare for the movie.
That's based.
Yeah, it
Sonic
was
Adventure
awesome.
2 is my favorite Sonic game of all time because
Yes,
it
mine
was
too.
so huge for me growing up because I played it on the GameCube.
Yeah, I played it on the GameCube too when I was younger. Yeah.
And
I love the Chow Garden.
oh my god, I love the Chow Garden. There's I miss the Chow Garden so much. There's an indie game I've been following for a while called Bobo Bay where they're making their own Chow
Oh,
Garden. And it
there's
is
another one I'm following too that's like that.
yeah. I love it so much. It's so cute.
What'd you say it's called? I'll look it
Uh
up.
Bobo Bay. Bobo Bay. I'm in
I
their
will follow
Discord. I've
that.
been following them for so long on Twitter. How do you feel about
Um,
Sonic 06 though?
Sonic 06, I haven't personally played it, so I feel like I there's not really much I can say. I'm a kind of a sucker for the story. I won't even lie. I don't care like how like weird for a Sonic game the story is. I like it.
Yeah,
Um, and I don't think it deserves as much hate as it gets, because I really do think that it had the potential to be like a good thing.
that
Um,
is what I've been saying for so long.
yeah, I don't hate on Sonic 06. I give Sonic 06 the same amount of shit that I do for every other Sonic game, because because Sonic games are cheesy. They're just inherently cheesy. Like it's not a Sonic game without the cheese.
Yeah.
And Sonic 06 has definitely got a lot of cheese. Um and I love it. I think Sonic 06 is important to Sonic as a franchise, and so I don't hate it for
Hmm.
that reason.
I agree. I love Sonic as well. I am a big fan of Sonic Boom and Sonic Heroes. Am I right, fellow Sonic
Mm.
heads?
Yeah.
They're all
I
going boo, boo.
I I think Sonic 06 had a lot of potential, but
Mhm.
it was insanely rushed because they wanted to put it out for whatever anniversary it was, which
Right.
is really
Ye-
unfortunate. But I'm glad that there's things like Project 06 and just many people that are really wanting to bring it to its full potential.
Right. Gameplay wise, like I'm sure it's not great. Like I think that's what people's gripe is. They're just like it's just a terrible game. But that also comes from people that don't play it as well and they just follow the stigma, but it's like have you actually played the game? Like I feel like you can't really say it until you play it, you know?
Yeah, I played it. I had a lot of fun with it. Even though it had all of the issues, I still thought it was a really enjoyable experience. And it honestly, it's broken, but it's fun broken.
Yeah, it's like it's so bad it's good kind of thing.
Do not. Oh, Sonic Dreams Collection, the
I
horror
love
thing.
Oh,
Sonic
Sonic Dreams
Dreams
Collection.
Collection. That is another one of my
God,
favorite Sonic games, fellow Sonic
Oh, that's the
heads.
best Sonic game I've ever seen. The first time I watched someone play that was it was Markiplier. I remember. It's the
yeah.
first Markiplier video I ever watched.
I
So,
I need to play more Sonic games. I've been really wanting to play. Oh, what's the recent one? Sonic Frontiers.
uh
I've been
Sonic
really wanting to play
Frontiers.
Sonic Frontiers, but I can't afford it. But it looks so fun.
Yeah. I we had a donation goal last December that if we reached a certain amount of money that I would play Shadow the Hedgehog this upcoming December. And we
Based,
reached it. So I guess I'm playing Shadow the Hedgehog this December.
based. I
Yeah.
think my birthday's coming up in a couple of weeks. I'm thinking I might do a donation goal and add like
Mm,
certain games to it.
that'd be a good idea. Happy early birthday.
Thank you.
Mhm.
We're having too much fun again.
That's true.
Yeah,
So
yeah.
so
Boo.
back to the
Tone it
interview.
down.
As a
Quiet
fellow
down.
creature of non-flesh, hopefully, um,
Mhm.
I'm assuming you are of the wood variety, correct?
I am.
What is your favorite type of wood?
Mm, I don't know many wood types. I do know about trees, and I like dogwood
Oh,
trees.
oh.
Mm.
Mhm. I like dogwood trees. I got one in my yard.
What's your favorite kind of tree, babe?
Cherry blossoms.
Cherry blossom, right?
Oh.
And mine is
Yeah.
oak. I like
I
oak.
Oak.
I grew up in Washington State, and there were cherry blossoms all over the place, and they would bloom in spring, and it was beautiful.
Oh wow.
Those pink dogwood trees, those look really nice. They kind of
Yeah,
look like.
they're great when they're pink. Yeah.
I see white.
Should I change this question to what is your favorite type of wood slash tree?
Yeah.
Slash tree. I think that that'd be good. Yeah.
Ooh,
Okay, that's a good point. That's a good point. Thank you.
Korean
Mhm.
dogwood. That looks really fancy.
Ooh.
Oh man, there's so many. I really like this. I think that's my
Yeah,
favorite
dogwood
kind
trees
of
are pretty
tree,
awesome.
or second favorite kind of tree. The pink one is very pretty.
Yeah. Yeah, they turn like they're pink, I think like when they first like blossom and then they kind of turn white.
Okay,
Yeah.
that is very pretty. I really like that.
Yeah.
Oh, and I did look up Polichinelle, the
Mhm.
definition. It translates
Yeah.
to punch or punchinello.
Yeah, punch.
So, French name for the traditional Italian puppet character.
Yeah.
Okay,
Yeah, I think cuz I don't think I liked Punchinello all that much. It didn't roll off the tongue quite as well as just Polichinelle.
fair,
So, yeah, so I just picked that one.
fair.
So this question we ask a lot, and generally it's the answer of, "Oh yeah, I was introduced by X person during a collab." How did you meet Anna?
Me, Anna. If I remember correctly, I think if I remember right, I think that they showed up in my chat. They rated me. if I remember right. You rated me, and that's kind of how we met. And then I followed you, and then I rated you like maybe like once or twice after.
Yeah.
So yeah, that's how we met. I'm not sure how you found out about me, but yeah,
I believe it was Sky Axons. I think it was
that makes
either
sense.
Sky or Glitched Phantom. One of
It's
them,
probably Sky. I know
yeah.
Sky a little
It,
bit better than I
yeah, it
do
was
Glitch
probably
Phantom.
Sky. Sky rated into you, and I really vibed
Mm-hmm.
with your concept and your model and all that. And yeah, so I rated into you when I got the opportunity to do so.
Doing that.
So why do you stream?
We have an idea of
Why do
why
I
you
stream?
started, but like, what keeps you going? What
Mhm.
keeps you coming
Right.
back?
I stream because it's another thing I can look forward to in the day. Um, I also another kind of reason I started was because I needed somewhere for my art to go. Because like I love to draw and I love making characters and I love designing things. But I didn't have anywhere to put it. Um, and so I thought that this would be good for it. Um, and I needed other hobbies besides drawing. My parents are like, "You all you do is draw all day. You need like other hobbies." And I was like, "Well, I wouldn't mind streaming. You know, that'd be kind of cool." And they're like, "Well, do it." They're like, "Go on, do it." They're my parents are like my biggest supporters. They know about the VTuber thing. Um, I don't think like I think they get it enough. I don't think they think it's that weird. Um, but they've been telling me to do it for a long time. Um, yeah, but the reason I do it is because it was just somewhere for my art to go. It's something I look forward to at the uh, at the end of the day when I'm off work.
Uh,
So
two two big things. Number one, I'm super happy for you that you have that support system built around you. That is a wonderful thing to hear. And second is artists are some of the most like respected people that I can think of because of the fact that my life is built around a lot of art, though my favorite form of art is more like wordsmithing and books and stuff like that.
right,
Defined everything that I know, so I'll always look up to and respect everyone who does art stuff. And I'm really glad when this sounds bad. I'm really glad when they're overwhelmed by the amount of talent and inspiration that they have to the point where they have to throw it somewhere. So I think that's incredibly awesome.
thank you. Yeah, I definitely thought like I was like this is something that I can do. And when I was in high school, I was just sort of like, yeah, I like to draw, but it's just a hobby and that's it. You know, like I didn't want a career based off of it because I was like worried that if I did have a career, that I would hate it. Like I would hate drawing and I wouldn't want to do it anymore.
Mhm.
But this is something that I'm like genuinely passionate about, and so yeah, it doesn't feel like it's like a waste where I'm putting it.
Sadly, I just will not understand the whole concept of doing the thing that you love as a job will kind of ruin it for you. Because, as you can
Mm,
guess by the Times New Roman and Oak answer, my brain functions on a very boring wavelength of I love accounting. I love doing small number math over and over again until my eyes bleed. And luckily, I can kind of do that as a job. So I love doing it when I'm at work and I love doing it when I'm not at work. I like making little PowerPoints. I like putting down everything in a neat line. It's great for me.
oh, I see. I guess for me, it's like um, I've got ADHD and my thing is like if someone tells me to do it, I don't want to do it anymore.
Mhm.
Like if I unless I come up with the idea to do it myself. Like if I'm cleaning, it's because I made the decision to clean and not because my parents said, "Hey, can you clean this?"
Yeah.
Yeah. That's how my
I
brain works.
yeah, I am like the exact same way. I'm
Mhm.
autistic and I also have ODD. And so I don't like being told to do things.
Right, yeah.
I just like making the
Just
decision to do things myself. Uh But yeah, too much fun.
Too much
Okay.
fun.
She can't read lips.
No, I can't read lips. What?
So what is your idea of stuff that you want to do when you come back from hiatus?
Mm, I wanted to start playing like more short form games. Slash, not really worrying about having to finish games. I kind of going like the Game Grumps method of just playing games, and if people like it like that much, then we'll keep playing it. But I really want to go through and play more games, just to keep things interesting. I get really bored really fast if I'm doing the same thing for too long. So it's really hard for me to like keep up like really long series unless it's really that good. Um, like my Minecraft series, it went on for like a year. Like I but mostly because I was playing it with my little sister. And that was fun. It was a thing to look forward to. But like I've had games that I've played that I'm just like, we're so close to the end, but God, I am so tired. I really want to just play something else. Um, and I think that's kind of where the burnout came from, was just like me playing the same games every week for several months. And I'm just like, I'm ready to do something else. So I think that's my goal, is to um, play smaller games slash play games without the intention of beating them, just playing them because I want to.
Mhm. Yeah.
Every streamer and YouTuber knows that the fans come first, and we all love our fans, and our communities are
Yes.
what make us, and we love them with all of our hearts. But also, sometimes we have to understand that loving your fans is loving yourself. And sometimes that means ending a series halfway through, even if people like it, because it causes your brain to fall out of your ears. Sometimes you do
Yeah.
have to put yourself above what your fans want, and that's good for them, and always remind them of that.
Yeah.
Um,
Yeah, I definitely agree.
was the year of Minecraft modded or unmodded?
Unmodded, it was vanilla Minecraft.
For a
The only mod that was
year?
on it, yeah, yeah, for a year. We never beat the Ender Dragon before, so that
What?
was the goal,
Oh,
was to beat
okay.
the Ender Dragon. Yeah, we never beat the Ender Dragon before. The only time I ever beat the Ender Dragon, I didn't technically beat him. It was in a very, very large collab, like I want to say like almost like a year and a half ago. Um, where I was like playing with like 10 other people, 10 other VTubers. Um, and we beat the Ender Dragon, but I technically wasn't there. I just kind of watched, and so I was like, I want to do it myself. I want to, and I was like kind of just watching because I was like, I don't know what to do to fight this guy. I don't know. Um, and so that was our thing, was just like, we're gonna get the materials, we're gonna get all the stuff, we're gonna beat the Ender Dragon ourselves. We're gonna say that we did it. Because been playing Minecraft for years, and we play super low key, so um, we've never we've never played with the intention of finishing before, so that's why that went on for so long.
I've never killed the Ender Dragon.
We've never killed the Ender Dragon either.
Every time I make it to the Nether, I go in, I die to something that I believe is stupid, and I delete the game. I can't stand the Nether part of the game. I can't stand Nether
The Nether
portals.
sucks. I don't like the Nether.
The Nether does
I've
suck.
never seen a Nether fortress. I've always just gone in,
Oh,
died to something, and then decided it's not worth it.
see, I got lucky. There was at least like two nearby. The only reason I couldn't ever find them was because I'm terrible with directions, and so I would just forget where it is. And so, like some streams, you would spend an entire stream just trying to find where the Nether fortress was that we saw last stream.
The Nether
It
is
was a little
stinky.
irritating.
It's a little irritating.
It was a little irritating, but at least my sister is funny, so
That's always the
Fair.
joy of it. All right.
yeah.
Are you ready to hear me ramble for 20 minutes?
Yeah, let's go for it.
It's the time for that question. If you watch the
Ooh.
videos, you have an
Yes.
idea of what this is. Are
Yes.
you community minded? And in order to make sure that I get the best answer possible, in order for you to show your true love and appreciation for your community, you have to have a catalyst, something to prove to you what true love is. And I want to show you that I love all of our interview guests, which is why I quote unquote memorize the answers that everyone gives so that I can prove how important this question is to me. So I will start from the beginning up to where you are in our list of community
Okay.
thoughts. So first, as always, Sacred's Hearts. Their community is a safe place, and its whole point of why they stream. They want to stream as a way so that people who can feel ostracized or unhappy with the situation in their life can go and receive the validation that they 100% deserve within their community, their Discord, and their streams. They really enjoy that part of the process of having a community. Tony, he loves his community but wants to be the same great streamer even if they have 0 or 1 million viewers. Tony loves their community, obviously, but they do not want to rely on their community in order to make the content. So he effectively shadow boxes as hard as possible in order to be the greatest fighter in the world.
Mm.
Sky, um, their community are background dancers, and a song will never be better than when the main act and the background dancers are working together. Sky loves bouncing off of the community to the point where Sky will show up in the chat as a part of the community and just start making content on their own. They're so good at the bouncing back and forth of it that their community is a major part of who they are and the content that they make, and they're amazing at it. Glitched Phantom appreciates the community that they have and enjoys the separation of content creator, content, and viewer. Another amazing artist who enjoys making their art a part of their content and making their art content. Um, they just don't really enjoy the process of making friends with every single person in your community. So they really do like that line in between them, the content that they create, and then the viewer. They are amazing and they are amazing to their community. They just like not being friends with everyone. T
Mm.
Bonnie, not a streamer yet, but is excited to let it play out once they become a streamer. Barden is currently letting it play out and loves interacting with their community. They just don't want to put them in a box yet. Anna Delna, I don't know if you've heard of them before, likes the
Oh yeah.
line of separation between content creator and viewer, but does try to befriend viewers that prove that they are cool. So if you're in the Anna Delna Discord and you're just a chill guy, if you remember that meme at all, then it is definitely possible to make friends in that Discord with people. Little Droplet is trying to be friends with their whole community, but will set the line when necessary. Little Droplet has the energy required to become friends with 10 billion people at the same time, and they will show it to you. Succulance has fun with the community and is letting it play out because he doesn't want to box them in. Same as Varden, effectively. Zane loves cooking up and improving the content that streamers give him, considers the VTubers he works with his community more than the viewers, and definitely enjoys feedback from both. Zane doesn't really create videos or stream as much. He just kind of pops into other people's stream as a collaborator and as an editor for their shorts and videos and stuff. He loves working with the VTubers to the point where he wants the VTubers that he works with to be his community more than the viewers, but he does love and appreciate both of them. And as always, his community is called the correct ones. Ricky T. Bones wants to be an oasis in the middle of the desert, and when you enter the hotel that is their streaming community, you will get that cool layer and you get to enjoy Ricky on stage making the best content possible for the people who are in the crowd watching him. Per Hinmo wants to be more a circle of chairs with a bunch of people in them, all staring in the center, sharing the cool stuff that they found and made with each other. And of course, Per Hinmo is the big act, but he also wants to be in one of the chairs. He doesn't want to feel quote unquote better than his community, so he wants to be in the chairs rather than in the middle of it. Jummington likes to think of their community as a group of friends all hanging out on a big couch playing video games together, but he does reserve the right to throw a controller at you, slash affectionate.
Mm.
The Woodsman Jack, trekking through a forest just to see a campfire and a nice little camping area, and you all get to sit around a fire in the comfort of friends with hot cocoa and s'mores, obviously. Non-dairy, of course, for those that can't handle that.
Mm-hmm.
And Kaz Cassidy wants to be a safe space for people to learn about art and be weird and be adults learning about themselves and growing. as a teacher and a leader and a wonderful person all around, because they said yes to the Tumblr question, which means I like them more than all the other interview guests, but we don't have to talk about that. Um, they are trying to teach and like lead the community that they have in the best way possible without making it too obvious that he's trying to better people's lives. Now, you're etching in the stone of community thoughts. What do you have for me?
Um, yeah. Um, so I guess community is super important to me personally. Um, that's so many good points brought up there. Um, I kind of talked about it before, but like I don't think I would be the streamer that I am without my community. Like, like I understand wanting to separate yourself from the chat and not rely on them too much, but um genuinely, like some of the best jokes are made with your community. Um, you know, it's easier to um relate to stuff and learn new things with each other with the community. And honestly that was kind of like the part about streaming that excited me the most was having a community that like that we could all like confide and be safe and make jokes with. um I definitely think a streamer is not a streamer without without the community. And I think, and I mean you'll notice that like a lot of streamers, they feel very like down or they just stop doing it altogether when they feel like they don't have a community, when they don't have people watching. And I think that's for a reason,
Mhm.
you know, like the streamer is like only like it's the big part, but it's not the only part. Like community is also, I would say, like like in a list of top 5 things most important in a stream, streamer 1, community 2 for sure.
Absolutely.
Is how that would work.
All right, are you ready to hear what I have written down? And of course,
Yeah,
as always, you can change anything that I'm about to say if you feel it's incorrect.
sure.
Loves the feeling of being able to rely on their community. Making jokes and being goofy is the bread and butter of streaming.
Mhm.
Butter.
Better. Trust me, we love butter. We're a butter household.
All right. So you feel that that encapsulates what you were talking about, or was there anything you wanted to add?
mm, yeah, that's it. A streamer is not a streamer without their community.
Mhm.
Fair enough. All right.
Mhm.
Now, what do you call your chat?
I call them silly geese.
They're very silly
Silly
gooses. Silly
They're
geese.
geese.
silly geese. Yes. And I love drawing them and um having little projects with them. Um, I've been working on a like silly goose dress up game. And when I do membership streams, I'll draw stuff that people ask me to do. Um, and when I hit my goal of 1,300 subscribers, I will release it. Um, but I love drawing the silly geese, and people really like the idea of like the silly goose. It's like almost like the chat is the character. It's very
That's
fun.
adorable.
Yeah.
What is your favorite memory from streaming?
My favorite memory. There's so many good ones in my chat. Specifically, Super Duper, who's my mod. He's very good at clipping stuff. Um, there's this one that I always. Oh yeah, oh yeah, that is a good one. So there's this one. So when I was debuting my chibi model that I have, um, I was playing a game called Finding Frankie, and it's like it's a mascot horror game where you're like in a obstacle course game show type thing, and you're trying to escape Frankie. And there's this moment where I I've been trying this segment over and over again, and I say this is it, this is the run, this is it. Which, you know, of course means that it's not going to be. And I'm running and I'm doing really well, and there's this cliff and there's a sign, and the sign says jump, and I read the word jump, but I don't jump. So and when the clip was recorded, it was just I say jump, and then it just has me falling like as I say it, and I think about it a lot.
Oh, I've seen this game before.
Yeah.
Oh no.
Oh no.
I got sucked into trying to find the clip because they said pull up the clip, and I was gonna be like,
Oh,
Jesse, pull up the clip.
yeah, definitely. I can I can find it. I can find it. It's in my Discord server. We have a clips section.
Oh, okay,
It's
okay, okay.
yeah, it's literally it's just called jump, like an all cap.
Uh,
Uh,
you good, babe? Okay. What is your least favorite memory from streaming?
Wait, no, we're still doing the favorite memory.
Oh, we're still
She's
doing the
grabbing
favorite.
it.
Oh,
Yeah.
my
Are we
bad.
still doing the favorite
Yeah,
memory?
yeah, we're still
I
doing the
can- yeah.
favorite memory. You're grabbing that.
Well, while I'm looking for it, because I'm sure it's right here. There's a moment where I was playing Splatoon with some people. I definitely know Byron was there, but I can't remember who else was there. And I was talking about like when you poop and like you've been constipated for like a really long time, and you're like pushing and pushing, but then you breathe wrong and it comes back up, and nobody else could relate to that. No, nobody else understood.
I understand.
I understand.
Yeah,
These people
That is
don't have
just
enough
a
fiber in
so
their
hard.
diets.
crazy thing to think of.
These people don't have enough fiber in their diets if they can't pull it back in. Let me tell you.
Well, like it's by accident. Like you've been sitting on the toilet for like ever, and like it's like oh it's coming out. It's poking, and then you breathe wrong and it right back up.
They just wouldn't get it.
They just wouldn't understand.
Crazy.
They're not poop pilled like I am.
And this
Of
is your
course, of
least
course.
favorite memory?
Oh no, this is my favorite.
Oh,
This
okay.
is
Just wanted
one
to
of my
make sure.
favorites.
All right.
No, my least favorite is I hate being backseated so much.
Oh,
Um,
here we go.
I found the
I've
clip.
been pinged.
Oh, did you find it too?
Let me pull up the display capture.
Oh, we're clipping.
You're clipping. It would have been it would have been Blood and Dendo. Okay, so Blood and Dendo were also there. Okay, yeah. Me dog. Okay, try again. Last time. But my least favorite memory is like. I know I can do it. Oh, okay. Well, yeah. Let's watch this first, and then I'll say. I got it this time. Jump me, dog. Okay, try again.
Perfectly
Last time.
clipped.
Jump.
This is the final try. I know I can do it. I got it this time.
This game looks fun though. I love parkour games.
The parkour was actually a lot of fun.
Oops. I hit the YouTube button.
It didn't. Yeah, it did not get very popular though.
Oh.
I think I only saw like one other guy play it.
I've seen some people talking about it before. Oh god, there's a FNAF tuber that I watch a lot of. I think it was yeah. I think he talked about it.
Mm-hmm. Oh, okay. I think I know who you're talking about then. Yeah.
God, I'm sure there's another person.
But least favorite memory I remember. It's actually very recently. I remember being very frustrated. I hate being backseated when I play a game, and I've been playing Deltarune, the new chapters of Deltarune, and people get very excited with new games. So I was like, I'm ready, I'm prepared for people to backseat. I'm prepared for people trying to give me spoilers, but like I my mods will take care of it. But I had some new mods, and they weren't like really understanding quite yet. So I don't give them any flag for it, because I'm just like, you're still comfortable, you're still figuring it out, it's fine. Like let this be an example of what not to do. But there was a guy that was coming in, and I was having a really hard time with the boss fight of chapter 3, and I won't say it because some people are watching that haven't seen it yet.
I
But I was having
haven't.
a really hard time. I know been out for a month. Get it together, guys. But I won't say. But it was the boss fight for chapter 3, and I was having a really hard time. But there was a specific way that I wanted to do it that narratively made sense to me. But unfortunately, it also meant that it was difficult. It was a difficult way, and so I was having a really hard time. And the guy that was watching just insisted that there's a specific way that I had to do it to get it done, and I did not want to do it. And I kept telling him that I did not want to do that because it didn't make any narrative sense to me. It just didn't feel right in my heart to play it that way. Um, but I just kept losing and losing and losing, and he just kept saying, "You got to do it this way. You got to do it this way." And I was getting so irritated that I was like, I had to end the stream, and I like had a good cry afterwards because I was just like, I hate this. I hate this game, and I hate life right now. So, um, definitely not a good time. Please don't backseat.
Yeah,
Like even if it's irritating, please don't backseat.
yeah.
It just makes it worse.
I completely agree. Backseating is awful. I hate spoilers,
Mhm.
and I don't know why people are so excited to give spoilers.
Right. Like they get so cheeky about it too. Like they're
Mm-hmm.
like they'll like try to like say a spoiler without like necessarily being like overt about it. You know, they're just like they'll make like a little joke, and you're just like, and I'm just like it's so annoying. It's so annoying.
Mm-hmm.
Like you think you're being funny, you think you're being clever. It's not. It's just annoying.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Speaking of being clever, just
Mm.
another side tangent while we're side tangenting. Are
Sure. Sure.
you X3 pilled or are you colon 3 pilled? I'm curious.
Uh, definitely X3 pilled.
X3?
Yeah.
That's fair. That's
I
fair.
I think it depends on the situation.
There is no
uh,
situation where you can't be X3ing. I want to be
yeah,
clear
it's
about
your
that.
X3, XD, XV.
Mm-hmm. I was
Um,
there, and then Sky with the colon 3
X3
C.
with a C. Yeah. The
I like that one. Yeah, it depends on the situation, but
yeah.
I was there when the X3 started, when the
Oh
XD
yeah.
started.
And the
I was
XD.
playing Mabinogi.
Whoa, Gesundheit? What's that?
Damn. It's a Korean anime MMO RPG.
Oh, I
I
see. I
am
see.
I am fully colon/pilled. I just want to get
Oh,
that out
colon
of the way.
slash.
Of course, of
I know
course.
that can cause some controversy in some circles, but I just want to be clear. Colon/ is the greatest thing to ever be created.
Thank you,
Yeah.
Sky. You know, you're only 2 years younger than me.
Or the colon T, like the
Colon
cheek
T.
bite. Yeah, cheek bite.
Yeah.
So yeah, I pull that one a lot. I pull that one a lot.
That's necessary. That's necessary.
Yeah.
All right, back to the interview. No more fun.
Okay. Why do you have slash use the art that you use?
Oh,
Maybe rephrase that question. I'm not sure what you're asking.
so effectively, the idea of the question is why do you use the model that you use? But you've already explained the
Oh.
fact that you love puppets, and so that makes
Yeah.
perfect sense. So I'm more curious about like why half a star for each eye? Why green hair? You know, give us some
Oh, like
details.
what is the idea? Um, so like um the puppet idea itself came from the fact that I heard someone refer to VTubing as puppeteering, and someone also made a joke um, that VTubers are Muppets for weebs, and I thought that was really funny. So I was like, wouldn't that be funny if I was like just like an actual puppet? And at the time there weren't a lot of puppet VTubers, but like I don't think that's the case anymore. There's quite a few. Um, and like doll puppet or doll VTubers too. But um Yeah, so that's where that came from. But green hair, because um, there was a well, not just green hair, but like a lot of design aspects actually were based off of a character from an anime that I watched when I was really young, Princess Tutu. And there was a character, her name was Miss Adel, and she was a puppet woman, and she had green hair. Her skin was like pale white, um, and she had a lot of colors on her as well. So that's kind of where I pulled from. But also, I didn't see enough green-haired characters, and I really liked this particular shade of green. So that's where that came from.
Is it in any way Jonkler inspired?
It is not. Honestly, I was not thinking about it, and no, it is not spammed in inspired either.
What? Wait, you're telling me
I did not think of it. Not even once. I did not even consider the fact that I look like the Jonkler.
that's
You're so mean.
that's fair.
Did
Like,
not even consider it.
unreasonably mean.
Um, do you know of Yu-Gi-Oh at all?
Unfortunately, no. And
Fortunately.
oh, really? Really? Fortunately, okay. Fortunately, no. I don't know much about it. I know that It would play like right after Sonic X. Um,
I
but I when I had cable, so
love Sonic X.
me
I
too.
love Saturday morning cartoons.
Yeah, I always look forward to Sonic X.
Hmm.
Whenever I look at your model and I see the star eye thing, it makes me think of a Yu-Gi-Oh archetype called Live Twin or Evil Twin. So
Oh.
I would recommend looking at those because I think they just look cool, you know?
Live Twin.
Yeah, Live Twin, Leela and Kiss a Kill. And then there's a bunch of other cards for it, like
Kill a Kill?
Kiss a Kill.
Sickle.
Yeah.
Oh, these characters before. I had no idea
Yeah.
that they were Yu-Gi-Oh characters.
Yeah, the brown
What
cards
incarnation?
are their like VTuber models, and then the Link monsters, which are the blue cards, are them in actuality. The whole idea of the archetype is they are very popular VTubers who stream themselves doing Robin Hood crime of stealing from the rich and giving to the poor. And there's a
Ah,
full team of them, and that's why there are people other than Leela and Kill. And their spell cards and trap cards are
oh.
like streamer events and them going live on their stream and stuff like that.
Yeah,
They
they
remind
look like they'd be VTubers.
they have a
Yeah,
blahage.
they do in fact have Blahaj, yes.
They remind me of both Hi Hi Puffy Amiyumi
Yeah.
and Pantheon Stalking with Garter Belt.
Yeah, that's the art style is very similar. A- and it kind of also looks like the artist Gashi Gashi.
I guess I can show it to people instead of just describing it.
Yeah, you guys wouldn't get it. You just like kind of close your eyes and just imagine it.
There we go. I'll just hide a little bit.
Oh.
Yeah. Yeah, I've seen these characters. I've on Pinterest constantly, and I've seen these characters before. I did not know they were Yu-Gi-Oh characters.
Yeah.
Didn't you try and have me play a live twin deck before?
No.
No?
No, you played Dragon Maids
I
because that
did
was
play
the
Dragon
easiest
Maid.
deck I could think of. Yu-Gi-Oh is far too complex to just be a fun thing that you play with family and friends that have never heard of Yu-Gi-Oh before.
I
Yu-Gi-Oh is that thing that you have to have played for a year in order to get, which means for the first
Mhm.
year it's terrible. But once you play for that first year,
Ugh.
you can never leave again. Just like me, stuck forever because I
I
played Yu-Gi-Oh in high school.
I love the Dragon Maids. They're so cute.
Yeah, they're getting new cards.
Based.
I
I
mean,
like
I have
Dragon
no
Maid
idea about
Show
what's happening currently in
and House
Yu-Gi-Oh because I
Dragon
stopped
Maid.
playing it.
My favorite one, she wears the black dress. Yeah, the Chamber Dragon Maid.
Yeah, she's finally getting her dragon form.
Oh, Pete. Oh, hey. There's more of them with guns.
Oh wow.
That's not a real one.
I love this one.
That's not
This is one of my favorites.
That's not real. That's not even real.
that's not real. Konami, this isn't real. Don't attack us.
Chat, is this
Why
real?
do they have guns? Because they're maids.
That's true. I had
Yeah.
to think about that.
Mm-hmm.
What
All
is a
right.
maid without her gun?
Or without the
Exactly.
ability to turn into a dragon.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
All right.
exactly.
Have you changed anything about your art since you've debuted?
Yes. Um, my art used to be a lot more complicated. And like having to sometimes doing art for thumbnails or trying to get art out quickly. I've very much simplified and dumbed it down. Um, and I honestly that's not something that I'm like ashamed of. I actually prefer it that way. Um, and even when I'm drawing on stream sometimes I when I start I tell people it's like okay first we're going to draw the dumb version of what we want to do before we actually get in and do all the details. You just draw the stupid version is what I call it.
Mm-hmm.
Um, and it's yeah, it's basically like you don't care about like the specific shapes or anything like that. You're just trying to get the idea in, and then you draw over that and draw over that, and then it kind of defines itself as you go. Um, but I've my art has been very simplified, and um, I've been told that I do very well in fighting key characteristics and managing to keep it to a simple design. So, uh, yeah, definitely not a decision or a change that I'm ashamed of.
I think it's
Yeah,
really cute.
thank
I'm
you.
I'm looking at some of your thumbnails. I really like the Delta Rune one.
Yeah, I'm
And
really proud of that one.
let me sploon something to you. I think that one's cute.
I have the brain worms that make me care about writing and like consistency in universes. So anytime Anna shows me anything having to do with Deltarune that has the person who's playing the game have their avatar over Chris, I have a minor meltdown because I'm like, but you're the soul! You can't do that, that's wrong!
That's true. Yeah, you're not Chris. That has to be explained.
Yeah,
You are
I
not Chris.
know, but like
Chris is
every
their own
time.
person. Um, and I feel terrible because when I was younger and I first played it, one the concept of pronouns other than he, him, and she, her were still something I was trying to um, figure out. Um, and I would just switch between he, him, and she, her when they go by none of those. But even now, it's still a really bad habit that. Um, and I'll also like apply myself into Chris as well. So I'll say she or him, um, or me. I'll say me, and that's not me. That's Chris, and that's a different character. Um, but to be fair, when I play games and I'm playing navigating the main character, I just refer to them as me because I'm controlling them. Um, but like narratively for Chris, that's not really how that works. And so sometimes I'd be like me, oh sorry, they like it happens quite a few times. And I'm like, I promise I'm not a weirdo about all of this. It's just something I'm trying to navigate still.
I am a
So
weirdo
please be
about all of
patient with
this.
me.
I am. I'm a weirdo
Yeah.
about all of it.
Yeah.
I I really want to work on my artistic skills. I got a drawing tablet and it crapped out like the second time that I tried to use it.
Oh.
Uh,
She
so I
tried to draw Trogdor.
I did try and draw Trogdor, the Burninator.
Nice.
I think right now I just want to get like a little pocket sketchbook because someone in your Discord was talking about how they got a pocket sketchbook, and I think that would be fun to just do like a daily sketch.
Yeah.
Just try and
Yeah.
work on my art because I've always been off and on about doing art. Um, like I'll just get into these moments like I want to work on my art skills. I want to be a good artist, and I have trouble following through with it. But I don't know. Um, I can do good if I like either sketch over something or if I have a really good reference.
Yeah, same.
So,
Um, yeah, it's really hard, because I used to draw a lot, like, when I was in school, like, corners of my homework, while the teacher's talking,
mhm,
um, and those always turned out the best, so that always made me really angry, but, yeah, I have, like, a little sketchbook that I keep, like, at work, so, like, between seeing patients, I draw because I'm like, it's the only way that I can keep the muscle memory alive is to
mhm.
draw stupid things, and the drawings are, like, almost never good, but it's still good to keep doing that and practicing.
Yeah, we have these really big sketchbooks that aren't really mobile, and I thought about just like ripping out a couple of pages, cutting them smaller, and then just like taping them together. But
Yeah,
I don't know.
I have a question for you, Cecily.
I have an answer.
How like would you be willing to describe to me the difference between complex and quote unquote stupid art during the podcast or after the podcast, or not that interested?
I could do that.
Because like
So
when I
well,
hear the
yeah.
words like stupid or extremely complicated, I think of complicated as these newer anime main characters that wear 20,000 belts and have 20,000 pockets and have 17
Yeah.
guns and chains and stuff. So when I
Sora?
hear the term stupid art, all I can think about is like the way that writers do work now, where they just explain the same thing 17 times because they expect their audience to be stupid and not understand it the first time around. So the term simple art just didn't click with me.
Okay. Yeah, I can explain that. So when I say drawing the stupid version, it's okay. So like you imagine what you want to draw, and sometimes that doesn't always turn out the way that you want it to, and that's okay. That's just something you have to accept as an artist. Is that just because it looks like that in your brain doesn't mean it's gonna what's gonna look like on paper. But to draw the stupid version of it is you take what you want to draw and you break it down to like its most basic components. Like where do you want the head to be? Boom, there's a circle. Where do you want the body to be? Boom, there's a like bean or a square or a rectangle or something. Um, and you just draw like it's like you're drawing like you're breaking it down like it's I wouldn't even call it construction because like a lot of artists still do like construction shapes where they use it kind of like as a base, but like no, I'm just drawing like what I want it, how I want it to look. I'm like composing it more so than constructing it. If that makes any sense at all. Um, and like I draw like a dumb face, like this is the face that I want, but I'm not putting the detail in. You're not putting in any work to compose it before you put in all the work to construct it.
So effectively, the stupid version of an owl would be a circle for the head, an oval
Mhm.
for the body, two ovals for the wings, and then two ovals for the feet.
Yep, basically, the stupid version. And sometimes you're not even using the shape tool. Sometimes you're just like going by feeling, and you just draw it, and you don't really care if the lines look good. Um, you're just you're just drawing it. Um, you're just drawing what you think it looks like. And sometimes I don't even pull up a reference. Sometimes I'm like, this is just what I want it to look in my head. Then I'll grab the reference and then start working from there.
Um,
Yeah.
I got tingles in my brain when you said the words. I'm not exactly drawing it. I'm more composing the idea that I have in my head. So I would really
Yeah.
like to dig into that.
Sure.
Like just throw stuff at me and I'll ask clarifying questions to try to get more ideas.
Okay, so do you know what I mean when I say like when an artist use like construction shapes to draw?
No, not at all.
O- Okay, so when artists use construction shapes, it's like they're using like circles to draw the head, but it's like a little more methodical than that because they're also like putting in lines where they want the eyes to go. It's like they're almost like mapping it out. It's more so mapping it out. Um, I could pull up
So
I could
so
pull up
like
images of like what
So, like, when you say
construction looks like.
construction shapes is effectively the quote unquote mathematical way to draw a face, so they like know exactly where
Yeah,
the eyes will go because that's the quote unquote correct place for it to go.
yes,
Oh,
exactly.
okay, okay, okay.
Yeah, like you'll see it like with like model. Here, I'll like send a in Discord. I'll send you like a kind of like a picture, like what I'm talking about. Oh, that's not it. uh,
Oh, I don't think I've seen this video
yeah,
before.
wow, that really paints the picture for you, doesn't it? No, that's not it.
I get the feeling I
Right
need
here.
to jump.
Yeah, jump.
Oh,
um,
okay, okay, okay.
yeah, like that's construction. And even then, that's a little more complicated construction than construction sometimes is. But like that's the idea. Versus what I'm talking about is like you're just it's like free flow. You're just going off, you're just following your heart with this one, is what I say. We're just following our heart with this one, Bob Ross style, just going for it. Not necessarily keeping in mind any rules. People say that you need rules. That you with art you need to understand the rules to break them. And I'm like, whatever. Nah. Don't nah, whatever.
Is this abstraction? Or do you consider this to be a different thing than abstraction?
Abstraction.
Like abstract art, like
Oh, I guess in a way is abstract. I think abstract is a little more. There's a little bit more method to it. I just, I just say draw the stupid version, as in just like don't even care. Just throw everything out the window. Just draw what you're feeling. Um, Very minimal erasing. Don't even erase when you're drawing the stupid version of stuff. Like just do it. Sometimes you can even do it in one stroke. Sometimes you just do it. It's just you're just getting the idea on paper. That's it. Um I guess maybe in writing terms it'd be like making a bullet point list of what you want in the scene, and keeping it very like not even using like any punctuation. You're just writing down what you want in the scene before you even sit down to write the scene. Does that make sense?
yeah.
Yeah. It's like that, but
Okay.
stupid.
All right. All
Brain
right.
off.
Thank you
Yeah.
for this art lesson. I greatly
You're
appreciate
welcome.
it.
You're welcome.
So back to the interview.
Yeah,
Um,
let's go back to that.
we're almost through it. We're almost through.
We got
Is
this.
is there a difference between games that are fun to play and games that are fun to stream to you?
Yeah. Yes, there is. For sure. Um there's certain games that I love to death that I probably won't ever stream because I'm just like I don't really need to. Like I just don't see like the entertainment value of that. Um no offense to Animal Crossing, but I love the Animal Crossing series, but I'd probably never stream it. You know. Um Sometimes I'll turn on a game for the sake of it being like a background game. Um, I played Yume Nikki recently, and I love Yume Nikki, but it's not exactly something that you're gonna get much entertainment value out of, except for like when you get like the like 1 in 60 chance of finding Uboa or something. Um, but it's still like those kinds of games are fun for like a glorified chatting stream is basically what I call it. I just call it a glorified chatting stream. Like a
Fair and
like
valid.
a yeah. There's just some games that I'm just like I could stream it, but like it wouldn't be fun. I mean like it's fun for me, but like, it's not the kind of game that someone would just sit and watch you play. And sometimes that's what I think about when I'm streaming is I'm thinking of like VOD potential. Like is someone going to go back and actually like watch this? Like enjoy it as a VOD
Mhm.
Fair,
is how I go
fair.
about it. Yeah.
Have you had a moment playing a game and on stream realizing, oh, this is not a good stream game,
Yes.
and it was?
Yes. I'm trying to remember what it was. Oh my
Uh
gosh.
oh. Oh no.
Uh,
I
I
forgot. I'm talking to
remember.
VTubers. Memory. Oh no. Memory
I
not
know.
good.
Oh yeah, F-Zero. F-Zero, but that's for kind of. To be fair, it wasn't a good stream game because it was literally broken. The F-Zero stream is still up. You can watch it. It's not good. Um, but like the screen, I'm not sure if it was like the amount of pixels because it wasn't doing it on the Switch when I was playing it on the Switch, but it does it on OBS. And I think it might have just been an OBS issue or it was like so many pixels on the screen at a time that like the yeah, you will yeah, trigger warning for epilepsy on that cuz the pixels were just janky everywhere. Screen was tearing like crazy. Um you couldn't see it. You couldn't even see the game because it was so bad.
F-Zero 99.
Yeah, F-Zero 99. It was a new game. I was super excited. I was like, that'd be really cool. It's a new thing. People are excited about F-Zero 99. People are saying some good things about it. Turns out I was the only one streaming that game at the time. That's how I met HPR Shredder. And he makes like kind of like he talks about like really old games. And um like the longer form videos. He's really cool. I was on his podcast recently.
Oh
Um
my god.
yeah, it's not good. It's bad. It's not good.
Was that happening
It's
in
not good.
game or?
I think it was an OBS issue because it was not doing that on the Switch when I was playing it.
Oh, that is.
It's not good. It's not good. Hmm.
All right.
Yeah, I'd never stream that again. I was like, mm-mm.
And now the exact opposite of that question. Have you ever played a game on stream and you were having a really good time with it, and then when you were off stream, you played it and you just went, "Oh, why am I not having fun with this anymore?"
Hmm.
Yes, Katamari Damacy.
Oh, Katamari is fun.
Katamari. I love playing Katamari on stream. I can't bring myself to play it outside of stream. It just doesn't feel the same to me. It does not bring me the same amount of joy that it does when I stream it.
Mm-hmm.
But to be fair, the chat is also very funny about the things that happen on screen. It's sort of like when something funny happens on in like a movie or something like that, but you're watching the movie by yourself, so it feels weird to laugh.
Yeah.
That makes sense, yeah. Like, you can't laugh because, like, that's weird and creepy and you're by yourself, and you don't have anybody to go like, "Oh my gosh, that was so funny." Like, you don't have
Yeah.
anybody to talk about it with, and I think that kind of removes the enjoyment of it a little bit to me.
Yeah.
Similar
Yeah.
to the Katamari Damacy games, how do you feel about the simulator games, like the car wash simulator, power wash, or mowing the
No, I
grass?
love yeah, I love simulator
Oh,
games,
that
but yeah,
reminds.
I don't think I could play those, off I don't think I could play those off stream, not unless I'm playing them with somebody.
Mm-hmm.
The soundtrack is good, Super Duper. It's just the one song. There's like one song in Katamari Damacy that is like it's really goofy and it sounds like a ringtone. Then it goes on for like 20 minutes
Hmm.
and the viewers, especially Super, like hated it or they would laugh at it. But the rest of the soundtrack is good.
Oh
Interesting.
no, another clip
Yeah.
has hit the Discord server.
Let
Um,
me pull up the clip.
how do you feel about friend slop games? Games that are
uh
kind of boring by themselves, but they just exist as a way that you can talk with friends and stuff.
So okay, so funny thing, I was talking to Kaz about this the other night because I watched his interview and you also asked him this question.
Hmm.
And he was a lot kinder or at least because I when I talked to him, I told him I was like, "How do you feel about the friend swap thing?" And he's like, "I mean, I have my opinions." And I'm just like, So do I. I think that people that use the term friend swap are people that don't have friends." Like, that's how I'm going to
Oh,
put it. If you call a game friend
oh.
slop, I automatically know that you're lonely and
Oh!
you are a terrible person. So
Oh!
I'm sorry to say,
Damn, you are
I'm
just
not going to
calling
hold
him
back.
out.
Don't I hate the word friend slop. It's like, I'm sorry that you don't have friends to play these charming games with.
Oh,
That you feel like you
charming!
have to
Oh!
say that a game is trash or call it slop because you're so lonely.
I
That's how
just
I feel.
really like hating. I don't even get to hate on my favorite punching bag anymore because it was an
I'm
April Fool's Day joke, so I'm sad about it.
I'm calling it like it is.
Hmm.
If you call it friend
I
slop, I'm sorry to say
He
you're
used to call
lonely.
the question streamer bait games.
But that
Oh,
required so much explanation that I just went with friend slop because I think it's a funnier word.
Yeah. Well, sad to say you've been called out.
Oh yeah, sure, I'll take that.
Okay.
yeah.
Speaking of, have you played Peak?
Oh yeah, I've played Peak a couple times.
I love Peak. It's so much
I
fun.
love Peak. I played it with Nocturnal. I played it with Kaz. Um, I want to play it with my siblings. I think that would be such a blast. I love playing games like that with them.
Hmm.
Yeah.
I'm playing Peak later today with Glitched Phantom, Varden, and Zane. And now that I know that you play it, I want to see if we can do it modded to see if maybe you want to join.
Oh, I've never played modded before. I would love to join you guys
I
if
haven't
there's a way.
I haven't played it modded either, but I have Thunderstorm Mod Manager, whatever that's called, and it has a mod that lets you play with more than 4 people.
Yeah, I've used
So I
that before
might,
for Lethal.
so I might see how people feel about giving it a shot.
All I know about the more than four people playing Peak thing is someone turns around and there's a guy behind him like I'm haunted by everyone else who's here, and 17 ghosts are behind him all saying haunted, haunted, haunted.
Haunted.
I like the video of the gigantic tick on the guy's leg.
Oh god,
Ah!
yeah. But you don't need ticks anymore because now people eat people. You don't need the ticks to eat people anymore.
Why can't I eat both?
Oh. All right. Were you on Tumblr? Were you a Tumblr
Uh,
person?
no, but I love watching people like recount Tumblr days. I love watching Strange Aeons.
Mm,
Um, they're like with the Tumblr archaeology, I think is what they call it, or internet
yeah,
archaeology.
yeah.
Um, and it's so entertaining. Um, and it makes me kind of wish, because I definitely feel like I would have fit in if I was on Tumblr at the time. I would definitely would have fit in. I probably would be like a lot more like of like maybe um I think I'd be honestly, I think I'd be funnier as a person if I was a part of that. But
I was a
um
part of it, and I'm not funny at all, so I don't know.
oh,
Hmm.
I think you're doing pretty great so far. You got this. You don't need that. You
thank
don't.
you.
Hmm.
There's a
Yeah.
certain breed of brainworms that was only on early Tumblr. Like,
Mm,
unless you're willing to look at a page of 20,000 images of the actor who played Castiel raining down from your screen just because you wanted to find a funny repost, that what's up? Don't worry about it. I'm specifically not saying his name, so no one can call me weird for knowing his name. What is your
mm.
favorite genre of games?
Favorite genre of games. I like games that just like enable my creativity. So like anything that's got like a really good character customization. I like
Hmm.
simulator games, or like management, like manager games, like where I can have like cafes and stuff like that. Um, Stardew Valley is like my number one game of all time ever. I love it so much.
I've
Um,
only played a few hours of
oh my
Stardew Valley
gosh,
and I need to go back to
I'm
it.
addicted. I'm addicted. I'm on year 7. I have like over 700 hours put in to that
Damn.
game. Um, I love like if I don't know what to stream, I'll just turn on Stardew Valley and I'll just be working on my giant farm. I've got dinosaurs. I have ostriches.
Talk about East.
Oh, I don't want to talk about Eastward.
The clip has been tagged apparently,
Apparently.
so I can pull that up real quick.
All right, here's what we need to do. All the biggest
Mm.
VTubers. Stardew Valley multiplayer SMP. It'll be peak.
That sounds like a banger.
Oh yeah. Yeah, I know Mars wants to play it with me. I'm
I'm
not sure if you've
so
met
down.
Mars, but
I think I've talked to Mars a couple of times. Do I have Stardew? I don't have Stardew. I do have Stardew Valley installed. I have
oh wow.
3.3 hours. I I love fishing in games. Fishing mini games are the
My
best.
sister my sister's addicted to fishing. Every time we play Stardew Valley, that's the only thing that they'll do is fish. Um, Minecraft stream, they had so much fish. You'll look in their chest. They've got nothing but like smoked fish
But
in
let
their
me tell you,
chests.
they were not hungry. That's all I'll say. That's all I'll say. Their hunger bar was full
That's
the
true.
entire time.
I am so
Yeah,
down
it's not even an issue.
for a Stardew Valley SMP. Just saying.
Yeah. Stardew Valley, yeah, a big old group of people playing Stardew Valley would be fantastic.
Now
Hmm.
you just need to find a group of equally like willing people who are trying to do a RuneScape SMP and start a vicious turf war with
Oh.
them. And just randomly throw shade at RuneScape while they randomly throw shade at Stardew Valley. It'll be great. No one will understand what's going on at all, and that's perfect.
Yes,
Like if we're serious
exactly.
about the Stardew Valley SMP, I'm so down.
You'd have to
Mhm.
start it, is what I said.
Oh,
Mm.
I can find people.
You can find
I've got
people.
Cecily. I think Glitch Phantom likes it too. I can find other people that would want to do it.
Can find people.
I have the Katamari clip for the music.
Oh yeah, yeah, yeah. Just listen to the music. It's something else. It's definitely something else.
Hold on. Oh, oh.
It's just like beep boop, beep
This next part's gonna go crazy.
Yo, I love music. Oh, this is the
boop.
sound in
Holy
between
I love music.
songs.
Yeah, this song is just beep boop,
Yeah, that's
beep
just the
boop. Like
same sounds repeating over
yeah,
and over and
it's
over
that.
again.
It's that. It's yeah. It's not even a song. I. It's so bad, but
It's
Hey,
a
listen,
bop
I
though.
salute our Navy. That's all
kind
I'm
of a
gonna say.
banger.
I salute our
Our
Kind of a
Navy.
banger.
artistic navy. I think
Mm.
Woodsman Jack plays a lot of Stardew. Ooh, hold on. I'm gonna start a
Ooh.
group chat real quick. So let me
Oh
ask.
my god.
Let me
Yeah.
start the next question. What's your least favorite genre of games?
Least favorite genre. I I I have a hard time with like open world games. Um, or oh, what are they called? MMOs. Which I
Fair.
feel like I would really like MMOs because I'm like, oh, I get to play with my friends and have a good time. But I can't have a good time. I played Final Fantasy 14. It was all right for a little bit. I had more fun just because I was playing with my friends. But then they'd be like, yeah, you should like play it on your own time and grind all the stuff. And I'm like, I don't want to do that. I don't want to.
How do you feel about RPGs?
RPGs, I like RPGs. I'm not very good at them, but I like them. I don't play too complicated of RPGs though. I liked Mario RPG. I played that, both versions.
Have you ever played a Final Fantasy game?
I have not.
I'm just trying to classify what might be throwing you off of MMOs, and I think it might just be like
I think it's just like the grindy aspect.
yes, yeah.
How open it is. Having to backtrack a lot is just backtracking. I don't really like to do all that much.
If this like, do you consider the Final Fantasy 14 story that you were doing good?
I couldn't even pay attention to the story. I didn't know what was going on.
Fair, that is the
I did
base
not know what
game.
was going on. It was just I was thrown in. They're making me do all these small tasks that I don't care about.
Mhm.
I couldn't get into it because I didn't care about it.
Would you be willing to push through bad gameplay for a good story?
Yeah, probably.
Fair. All right. Then yeah, you
Yeah,
just don't like
the
MMOs.
story's gotta be very good.
I was trying to think of some way I could recommend an MMO that you might like, but no, I just think you don't like MMOs.
I just don't like. Yeah, I don't. The only thing I like about it is that my friends are in there, and you could be silly sometimes.
Yeah.
I like the online social aspect of it, but I think like that style of maybe it's just like that style of game that it was. I just like I don't care. I really don't.
MMOs are your friend slop. I totally get it. So what
Oh
movies do
my
you like?
god.
What
Sorry,
movies do you
what
like?
movies do I like? My favorite movie is probably Metropolis 2001. Um it was based off of an Osamu Tezuka manga of the same name, Metropolis. I like Osamu Tezuka. I like Astro Boy a lot. Um
Oh my
I
god,
love the
I've never heard of them.
soundtrack. I love the soundtrack for it. Love the animation. Um I like the story. It has a wonderful ending. I love the ending. Like the last 15 minutes of it are just so good. Um I own it. I want to make sure that I own any piece of media that I love, like physically. Um
Yeah, you got to keep that stuff close to you because eventually they
yeah,
might
you
decide
never
that
know
it's
when it'll
too
be gone.
extreme. Yeah.
So yeah, that's like my favorite movie. But it sometimes that also changes because I have like a top 5. Um Megamind is also up there. Wally is up there. Um Lego
Respectable.
Batman movie is up there. Dogman is up there recently.
Only the classics, only the classics, only the
Yeah,
best of
the
the best.
classics, the
Obviously,
classics.
obviously.
But if I'm being like
Dogman.
genuine serious, yeah. Metropolis is like one of my favorite movies.
We get recommended these movies and then we just don't watch them.
Because you don't write them down.
You don't write them.
I've got the memory
Oh.
of a goldfish. You know this.
Yeah, that's true. I do. I do know that. All right. The last two questions. So get ready for your like spiel about where people can find you stream wise on X
Ah,
on Blue Sky. So just have that stuff ready because we're gonna ask a
okay.
question. Then I'm gonna ask that question.
Okay.
Mm, Uh, who's next? You decide. Epic rap battles of
Hmm.
history. Who do you think
Epic.
should be next to be interviewed?
Um, I nominate Choco Ichigo.
Shoko Ichigo.
Like the Bonkai guy.
No.
Oh,
Are they in your Discord?
That's a good question.
Shoko Ichigo.
Choco Ichigo. I think so. But I could also give you their Discord server.
Yeah. Let's see. I hit him with a subscribe. Your
Yes.
gargoyle girly.
Yeah. Awesome artist. I think they're working on a webcomic.
Oh.
Um, also, my mods. Oh, they are in my Discord server. Um,
Let's see. How do I get in
yes, they are.
contact with?
Uh, let me see.
Oh, get rolls.
Would it be selfish to nominate two?
No.
yes, do it.
The other person I recommend, and they stream on Twitch. So I don't know if like that'll stop you. Um, but their name is Cyril Lockhart. They're a pirate.
Let's see.
Have I heard of that person before?
He's like my best friend, so I don't know.
Sorry. Can you say that name again?
Cyril Lockhart.
Cyril Lockhart, so Cyril,
And
and then
Lockhart. Is that an E at the end of
Lockhart.
Lockhart?
No, it's just Hart.
Hart?
Yep.
Oh, like Tifa.
I assume so.
Okay.
I legitimately assume so.
Can I
All
just
right.
ping them?
Uh, I'm sure that'll probably be fine. I can provide their names, their usernames and stuff on Discord if you would like me to.
While you guys will figure that stuff out a little bit
Mhm.
later, uh, where can people find the wonderful Cecily?
Yes, you can find me. You can find me. I stream only on YouTube. I'm not a multi-platform streamer.
Yet, or you just don't
I'm
want
Susan
to?
Sleet Chanel, but that's a long name. I'm at. You can find me at Cecily Goose. That's just my first name, Goose. Um, I don't have an X anymore. I have a Blue Sky, but I don't use it, and I believe Blue Sky is also Cecily Goose. Let me see. Let me see. It's Cecily Goose dot Blue Sky dot social. Um,
I gotta make sure I'm
and
following you there.
yep. And it
Loosely.
honestly, that's in terms of links and to follow me at. That's basically it. I have a Discord server.
There we go.
Um, it's linked in my description of every single stream that I've ever done. So, yeah.
I am now following you
Absolutely,
on the
100%.
Brewski.
If you're not following, you're wrong.
Yeah, that's all I'm saying.
That's true. That's true.
That's true. That's true.
All right, and because we're really good at intros, I'm gonna say we're starting the intro now, so that in 10 minutes when we actually end it, it'll be awesome.
Yes.
Because I'm great
Brilliant.
at ending
Brilliant.
videos and doing outros. Was there any last things you wanted to say to the people watching and the people who will watch?
mm, I appreciate everybody that came to watch today. Brush and kiss your dads for me.
A
Mhm.
what?
Kiss your dads for me.
That's a thing you say?
Yeah.
What's the other thing you say about the burger sandwich?
Oh, hamburger sandwich to Diet Coca-Cola.
Kiss your dad and have a sandwich with a Coca-Cola. All right.
I don't
Yeah,
think I've ever
Words
kissed
to
my
live
dad. I
by.
just hug him.
well, you should kiss him sometime.
Okay.
Mm.
Well, he lives.
For me.
He
For me.
lives approximately 2,600 miles away. So next time I get a chance.
Just like stretch your lips like really long. Just
Mm,
you know?
that's a bar.
Yeah.
All right. Well, we appreciate you being here. We appreciate the suggestion for the next person to um interview. Couldn't think of the word for a second. You have been wonderful. I'm going to see about doing the modded. If you would like to join for peak today in approximately 4 hours and
They're on
11
hiatus.
minutes.
Oh no, they can join. They just won't be streaming. I forgot how that works.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, I can yeah, we'll figure that out. We'll get it
Yeah.
going.
One of my friends, she doesn't have the best computer. It can run peak. I just don't know if she can do modded. I don't know if just that mod would add too much strain. But we will find that out.
We will find that out.
I made the group chat for the Stardew Valley SMP. Thank you. Words are hard.
Yay.
I'm pretty sure SMP
Exciting.
stands for something.
Survival multiplayer.
Shin
But you're not surviving. You don't
Megami Persona.
Oh yeah. Shit my pants.
Mmm.
Mhm.
That's the words.
That's the one.
Mm-hmm. All right. Any closing remarks
For the third time, any closing
for the
remarks?
third time?
Yep, that's it. Kiss your dads.
Kiss your dads.
Yeah.
All right. Goodbye.
Bye.
Bye. This was episode.
And that
I
is
didn't say like, comment, and subscribe.
again.
Oh.
I remembered it as you were hovering over the button. No.
That is the end of the recording. That does not mean that we have to end the stream.
No, I know, but I'm saying it should be in the recording because
It
they
should
need
have
to
been
know.
me.
They need to know. They need to like, comment, and subscribe because they don't if we don't say it and do it.
Like Sun Tzu once said, it is what it is in the biz.
So true,
Oh,
bestie.
I really like the word huzz. I think huzz is really funny. That has
What
nothing
would
to
you
do
use?
with anything.
Use it in a sentence.
Oh, it's basically the same thing as like, are there any huzz here? It's just, where are the women at? It's
Uh,
just really funny to me.
ooh, I gotta use that one.
God, if I ever find this short again, I'll die laughing. But effectively, there's a party going on, and some neighbor comes knocking on the door because they're being too loud, and then he sniffs the air and is like, "I know there's huzz here."
All right.
It kills me.
Is it okay if I just ping them in general?
Yeah, that's I'm
Okay.
sure that's fine. I'll even DM them and be like, "Hey, take a look. Hey, look at that."
Become one of the interviewed.
One of us. One of us.
I'm gonna assume it's
you know,
Captain Lockhart.
We would never
Yeah.
rank the people that we've interviewed, but we will be ranked by other people. So where would you rank us on the interview tier list?
Probably number 2 out of 3.
Oh,
Mm-hmm.
that's
I've
better
been
than I
interviewed
thought.
3 times.
Oh, peak.
Was
Yep.
the third one bad or?
Why was he?
It wasn't
shaking
bad.
it?
It was just my first. It was my first one. So I was like very shy and it did not go so well, but the guy that interviewed me was really nice. He was a like a radio host. Like he used to be a radio host. Now he interviews VTubers like all the time. That's like what he does. It's a big thing.
What if we interviewed an interviewer? Oh, who are they? Who are they?
Oh,
We need
Who
to
are they?
reach out.
Let me look up his name. When you like look up me on YouTube, it's like his interview is like one of the first thing that shows up. Pretty sure if you like look up my name.
The first thing that pops up is Cecily's Preguninen.
Oh, for Gunanet. Oh yeah, I remember that. Oh yeah, it used to be the like thing that popped up first, but now it doesn't.
Terrence?
Oh, here it is. Eric Loy.
Eric Loy.
Eric Loy. Yep. Eric Loy interviews.
Eric Loy interviews.
I was number 142.
Oh my god.
And that was a year ago.
We could make this happen. We could get the team going. We could get the full newscast team.
The whole, yeah. That'd be so awesome.
Oh, so just to be clear about something, because I like making things as clear as possible because it makes me feel better. You are free to leave at any point in time. If you want to go, you can just say go. You don't have to feel obligated to stay because no one gave you an out. This is your out if you want to leave.
Thank you. I promise. I genuinely like talking. Oh wait, no, yeah, not 3. I was on 4 interviews. I was interviewed 4 times. Thank you. Yeah. Sorry, I was just reminded. Yeah, I've been interviewed 4 times actually. Sorry.
Okay, and where are we on the list now?
Probably still number 2.
Let's go.
Yeah.
Woo! I wasn't gonna say anything, but it felt pretty bad to be the second out of 3. But let me tell you, the second out of 4.
2 out of 4 though.
Now I'm
That's
out.
good.
Now I'm here.
Yeah. All right. Well, since I've been ever so graciously invited the out, thank you for having me, guys. I appreciate it.
Thank you for being here. It's been super fun.
Mm-hmm. Hopefully, I'll see you later, Anna.
Mm-hmm.
Right.
I will let you know what we come up with for peak later today.
Sweet. I look forward to it.
Mm-hmm.
All right. Bye-bye.
Bye. And I'll remove the thing where
Remove the thing.
Yeah, the camera showing them.
What?
Because now we're spying on them. Now it's illegal. There we go. All right. I gotta go restart the dryer. Who's recommended doing it?
What's up? Were you a good audience member? You were a fantastic audience member. Ooh, popcorn. Popcorn is yummy.
Or like yummy.
What do you mean by that?
What do you mean by that?
Alright, well, I think it's lunchtime.
That's true.
That's true.
That's true.
You have to think about how true it is. Oh my god, they gave all of them a gun.
And when it's true, it's true.
And it's true. Know it to be true.
Oh god.
I'm just getting all the different dragon maids with guns.
Of course. Why would you not? Just you on a black screen with the socials for someone else.
Don't be mean.
Looking at images of dragon maids with guns.
Oh, there's the green-haired one.
Don't say it's lunchtime while I'm eating breakfast.
Time to hit the old dusty road.
We're committing crimes here.
All right. Well, let's see if there's anyone to raid into. I do greatly so enjoy raiding into people. Looks like Kaz is live. He's playing Uma Musume and Balatro.
Attack.
Oh god.
It's the Jonkler!
It's the Jonkler.
Kill!
Alright, we're gonna raid into him. So I hope you all enjoyed. I hope you all have a wonderful day. I will be live again in about 4 hours, so I will see you then. Goodbye.
Bye-bye.
Make sure you show some love to Cecily, Peanut Butter and Jelly, and everyone. Goodbye.
Bye.
Oh, and it's a rat race.